let me set the scene. I was minding my own business, watching the new K-drama Boyfriend on Demand, which I loved it. If you need a new K-drama recommendation, go watch it expeditiously. They also have it in English on Netflix. So there I was, minding my own business, watching the show, enjoying it, having all of the feels. And I came across something peculiar. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. That way we can see it together. I was just, I don't know why, but I was just not expecting to see the one, the only Jay Park in Boyfriend on Demand, and it just really caught me off guard. And I was trying to tell my mom, I was like, Mom, I used to like listen to him back in the day when I was in high school. And I was trying to like let her know the gravity of the situation. Like, we need to be extra hyped here. I literally had his welcome jacket. Like, that was like back in my Big Bang, Jay Park, in Black, Super Junior. I don't know if y'all remember In Black, but In Black and Super Junior moment. And it wasn't just K-pop that I listened to. I also like to branch out into other subjects. So listen to some J-pop like Boyfriend. I really feel like I'm dating myself here. But I feel like it was the same reaction that I had to like Top being in Squid Games. And I was like, what? But then it popped in my head like, maybe we need like a blast from the past. And I will show you all some of my favorite songs. And then if you want to see more, I can of course provide that for you. I don't want to shock y'all and throw too much at you, but I have a list because at this time we also have, I don't know if you guys remember Psy and Hyuna. Oh, the Gangnam Style. I used to be hitting that. I thought we could listen to some of my favorite songs I used to listen to back then together. And so this is in no apparent order, but I do have some top songs. But I was thinking we just start with just a sprinkle of Jay Park because that's what brought us to this video today.
Hello, it's Abby.
First up is Jay Park, Welcome. Let me just tell you, I had no business listening to this in high school. Oh, yay. He was hitting. he was giving me R&B at this moment. Like, you peep the glasses. You know what I'm talking about right here. Okay, I'm not gonna be one of those people that pause it constantly. That's it. That was my pause. I'm gonna give myself like maybe like one pause a video. Tell him. Driving me crazy. So that's where they got Welcome from. Roll credits. I love the hand. Yeah. I have no explanation. Now I remember being like, oh yeah, that's what they were like called. His like fans were like the Jaywalkers. Because Jay Park, you know, I'm trying to like say something to man, that pause. To my bed. Oh, he's hitting the note. Driving me crazy. He's singing up there. You know, he had to do the roles that people were doing back then. My eyes are watering. I don't even know what to say. You know what our parents said? You know what? It was these dang phones because I had no business having this on my playlist. And because, like, why did I remember the lyric?
Welcome to my bed.
Oh, I'm a mess. So yes, after seeing that, you can now get a bit of an understanding of my surprise seeing Jay Park in this K-drama when I had never seen him in a K-drama before. Like, that's not saying that he isn't in any, because I'm not sure if he is, but that was the first time I had ever seen him. And I was just like, oh, what's going on here? If you want to know a little bit about the K-drama, Boyfriend on Demand is essentially like, you know how Sword Art Online has like those little headgears you could put on? Okay, we're gonna scale it back a little bit. Like, their whole consciousness doesn't go into the video game space, but it's essentially like this band that you can put on your head. You can date characters that are in webtoons, and so they have a bunch of these different like character tropes that's in this game, and when you put on the headgear, you are put into the game to, I guess that does still sound like Sword Art Online. And so the part where Jay Park comes up is you're dating like this music artist and like you're at the party with him and he's like, yeah. I highly recommend going and watching it if you could not tell. Did I like totally mess up my makeup? Freaking just going through it while I was watching that video. For this next one, I don't even need to say what this is, but most people that enjoyed K-pop back in my time are gonna know what it is, just like off rep, off of maybe like the first few beats, and then you gotta pause it, put in the comments what you think it is, and then come back and see if you're right. Who got it right? Now y'all just knew I had to include Big Bang. Like, I couldn't make this video without including them. Let me tell y'all, this transition went crazy in its time. I thought he was a superhero. You couldn't tell me this wasn't like Mr. Frost.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
Fantastic, baby. He's hitting it. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
I used to love this. Wait. Ha. He was serving. Yeah. Tell him, tell him. Oh yeah, I used to watch.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
I wanna dance, 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 dance.
Fantastic, baby.
I wanted one of those headpieces. Where I was wearing it to, I don't know. I wanted it. Talk to him.
Hold up.
This is my part. Got me so hyped. The Sanji references freaking me out, but I love this look.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
And he did it.
Fantastic, baby.
I'm in there with them. I'm back there with them. That is a very reasonable reaction to that music video. That was one of my favorites. I used to play it on repeat. I think at a moment it was even my alarm clock, like just to wake up in the morning.
Fantastic, babe. I don't know why my chair is so creaky. It's throwing off my groove, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one more. But I also have a list, so if you want another one of these videos, let me know, and I can bring out some more. Because like I said, we also have In Black that we can listen to. There's also 𝕊𝕬𝕤𝕚𝕚. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Troublemaker. I can't whistle very well.
There's also some songs that I like that was also just from G-Dragon, who is with Big Bang. For a moment, it was Top and G-Dragon that were making music as well. And so there are some songs that I like from, you know, them independently. Also, Hyuna, like, her bubble pop. She also did a Gangnam Style with Psy as well. If you did not know, there was like a rendition, a remix. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play the last song. I low-key might have to get up and hit one of their little moves. I don't know. I'll just watch it. I'm just gonna watch it. That's it. I just like the background music of this one. Like the opening and then just all of it. They ate us up with this intro. I know it's just backwards, but now wait, hold on. I'm simple. Even toys in here. I used to love that. Talk to him, talk to him! Alright. Okay, this is the part. I used to love that part. Look at this all in formation! Wait, hold on. Mama's like peeking and on the side over here. Please. I can't cope. I'm going back and I'm rewatching some of those old K-pops I was telling you about. I was telling about how we were watching Your Boyfriend on Demand. I looked over and you're peeking. I was telling about how we were watching Boyfriend on Demand and how we saw Jay Park. Mm-hmm. And Jay Park was like one of the like K-pop people that I listened to like way back when I was in high school. Right. And so I was like, what's he doing here? And so like, you know, the welcome song that I had the whole jacket with, like I was showing that. And then I was like, well, why don't I show some of the other ones? So now I'm showing Super Junior and they have this dance. They're like, I used to be hitting that thing. But yeah. And then going back and watching the Jay Park welcome song. And I was like, I had no business watching this back then. But it is what it is.
Wait, why didn't you have business watching it back then?
Because of the song. Because it's spicy. I'm crying. I was not expecting you to be... All right, let's get back into this last one. You see how they're like mixing up the dance moves? Oh god. I can't get down like that. Here it is. My mom was like, I remember you doing that. Yeah. Get with the 1, 2. Oh. What? They switch up the flow again? Tell one more time. I love that one too. You know what them moves is? That's like the Michael Jackson moves. Do they still make music today? I hope that was a little blast from the past for you all. Or if they were new to you, now you have some new groups to listen to. I loved how Super Junior, like, what did they have, like 3 switch ups in that song? Like, from the first intro, they're like, and finally the end, like,
This used to be my jam.
well, that's all for me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and keep on.